And there's no way that you can reduce sex to mere casual pleasure repeatedly without denigrating what it means to be a human being in terms of the women that you're sleeping with, but also with regards to yourself. If you treat some other human beings casually, repeatedly, you're telling yourself that human beings are the sorts of creatures that can be treated casually, repeatedly. And if you don't think that'll reflect on yourself, then you're not thinking. It's not a good solution, which is why across the world, cultures tend towards monogamy. You know, it's partly because on average, that does better for everyone. Aim low. And I don't mean don't aim, and I don't mean don't aim up. You can set yourself a goal that you can attain, and there's not going to be much glory in it to begin with. Because if you're not in very good shape, the goal that you could attain tomorrow isn't very glorious. But it's a hell of a lot better than nothing, and it beats the hell out of bitterness, and it's way better than blaming someone else. It's way less dangerous, and you could do it. I've learned that if I'm embroiled in a dispute with my wife, you know, and there's reasons for disputes. You have complicated problems to solve, and you're different. So that's why there are disputes, apart from your own stupidity and malevolence and all of that. But there are real reasons to have disputes. So maybe you're in a dispute and you can't get out of it, and you're trying to show you're right, and it's not going anywhere. And you think, okay, we better break apart because it's going sideways. If you go into a room and you sit again on the edge of your bed or a chair and you think, okay, probably I've done something stupid to contribute to this in some way. What might it have been? And if you ask like you want the answer, you'll get the answer. And it won't be an answer you like, and it won't be something you like to admit. You might think, well, it's only 5% my fault still. It's like, yeah, okay, but at least it's 5%. Then you can go back to your wife and you can say, here's the stupid thing I've done to contribute to this. And I figured it out, and I'll try not to do it again. And, you know, sorry, I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
And maybe if she's done the same thing, she can tell you the same thing. And then maybe now you're both like humbled a bit in the proper way. You can actually have a discussion that's aimed at solving the problem instead of attaining victory.
Yeah.
A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very, very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control, civilized and disciplined, right? And who can use that in the service, well, let's say, of a family.